This evening, it starts with the Celtics and the Sixers, so we have a very special NBA-themed segment of Soft Move or Boss Move. Bradley Beal gained a little weight at the end of last season. Interesting. Well, he explained. Here's what he had to say about the reason that he put on about 20 pounds. Quote, "Yes, I struggled with that last year at the end of the year. Oh, pizza. It was always late night pizza for me. It was just pizza and ice cream. That's all we ate, pizza and ice cream, pizza and ice cream." And the reason why he was eating so much pizza and ice cream, because his significant other was pregnant and they had their first child. Jalen,
congratulations.
Supporting your lady, but hurting yourself professionally. Soft move or boss move?
Boss move.
Oh, really?
Because his check didn't get altered.
No.
Funds are guaranteed.
Okay.
They still made the playoffs, but they didn't meet expectations.
No, they didn't.
Now, if you're a normal NBA player, you're lucky that your career lasts 3.5 years. You're really fortunate you could play 10 plus years. I think he's going to be able to do that. However, how long have you been married?
I've been married for 8 years with the same lady for 16.
Absolutely. That's forever.
Oh, yep. Doesn't feel like it, though. But here's the thing that I know about this. You only do that with the first kid. With the first pregnancy, it's all pizza and ice cream, pizza, ice cream. With the second pregnancy, you're like, remember last time when I gained 20 pounds? Let's get some frozen yogurt and some kale salad. That's how it works.
And he's young. His metabolism will work it off.
He'll be good. Next, we have Charles Barkley with a very interesting revelation. Always entertaining, Charles. This is him with Jimmy Fallon.
So you don't wear underwear?
Jimmy, about 10 years ago,
Keep talking.
about 10 years ago, I found that underwear drawers, in the South we call them drawers. I thought they were unnecessary for space in the house, so I got all my drawers together and had a big old bonfire. So I've been 10 years without underwear, and I feel good about it, Jimmy.
10 decade of commando. Soft move or boss move?
It's a boss move. It's free. It's
I understand
loose.
that. When he said space in the house, I thought he meant something else. I didn't know he actually meant space in the house. Like, his house, I'm sure his house is quite large. How many pairs of drawers did this man have that they were taking up too much space in the house? Like, of all the reasons to not wear underwear, space in the house would not be my reason.
I agree. And also, what I've started to pay attention to is the number of different styles of underwear you end up wearing.
Oh, okay.
The different cuts, the different materials.
Sure.
But I love to wear underwear, actually.
I love to wear underwear as well. It's one personal passion of mine.
Yes.
Boxers briefs or boxer briefs for you?
I'm not wearing briefs.
Oh, okay.
Boxers, period.
Okay, I'm a boxer briefs guy.
I need room to breathe.
Okay, space in the house. Dennis Schroeder is now the starting point guard for the Thunder because Russell Westbrook is out. And he's famous for that blonde patch that he has on his hair. But he has really embraced his role with the Thunder. Take a look at the blonde patch now. It's got a blue streak. Dyeing your hair. Your team colors. Soft move or boss move?
Soft move.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
soft move.
Why is that, Mr. Rowe?
I initially supported the blonde. By the way, who am I to tell somebody how to wear their hair? But from a funny sense, I appreciated that he said that he was wearing the blonde as a tribute to his mom. So now he's taking it to another level, and he's colored it based on what the squad he's playing on. Here's my issue. He doesn't control his destiny. And for all he knows, they could actually trade him. And at that point, you don't want to have the team's colors in your hair. And I just think that's more of a,
See, I'm going the other way.
a high school or a college move
I'm going the
than
other
a
way.
pro move.
Boss move. He's a very young man. He's
Yep.
fashion forward. I like the streak more than the patch. And I'm going with this. Just shows you're dedicated to the team. You know, because in Atlanta, he didn't necessarily seem happy.
I like what you did
You know,
there.
he didn't seem happy. And I feel like this is an opportunity for him. They get Robertson back. They get Steven Adams in the game. Like, this is an opportunity for him to show the league, yes, I am a starting point guard. I know that everyone has questioned that about me, but now I'm going to take this team and I'm going to play the Russell Westbrook role in a different style. Obviously, no one can do what Russell does, but I think this is going to be an opportunity for him to show the league who he is because his trajectory of his reputation has changed in the past 3 years.
It has. And initially getting picked by the Hawks and paid by them, they thought he was going to elevate himself into the category that you just described. This is a terrific opportunity in OKC, playing alongside a lot of veterans in a city that expectations are to not only be in the playoffs, but to be one of the teams that could probably upset the apple cart.
This next one's a little personal for me. A little personal.
You getting emotional?
I'm a sensitive person. And I feel for other people. You know?
For you.
I feel the emotions of those around me and those that I care for.
Okay.
One of those people is Kevin Hart. Dwayne Wade was trying to be funny. So he got Kevin Hart a gift. We've all seen it on the internet by now. He got Kevin Hart this teeny tiny little toddler jersey. So you're laughing. It's funny. Oh, guess what? It's funny because Kevin Hart is short. I'm just going to go ahead and say it, not even ask a question. Making fun of Kevin Hart for being short is a soft move. There's so much more to Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's one of the funniest people on the planet. He knows he's short. We've all heard the Kevin Hart is short jokes. Any Kevin Hart movie, it's at least 6 jokes in there about him being short. Kevin Hart knows he's short. Be funnier than that. You can be mean if you're funny. That's not funny anymore. It's just mean. Soft move, making fun of Kevin Hart for being short.
Well, the great American philosopher David Jacoby once taught me that you can be mean if you're funny. So that's always the line I toe in situations like this. For Kevin Hart, he would think it's funny. So I have to say it's a boss move because when you're able to make fun of yourself, that's the ultimate release.
Hold up. Hold up. You're trying to tell me that deep down, inside Kevin Hart, when he sees the jersey, he doesn't roll his eyes a little bit and be like, oh, guess what? Another short joke? You think he's not tired of this by now?
No, he's ready
like 50.
for it.
He's been that height his whole life.
No. Here's what happens. When you have been a celebrity or a public figure as long as he has, or as long as anyone has, whatever your weaknesses are, people been joking about them your whole life. So you already see the jokes coming and you're prepared for it. So deep down, he's not feeling some type of way. Deep down, he's like, oh, this is easy. I got to come back for this. This is easy. Now, if Wade would have came with something he didn't see coming, then that would be something different.
Coming up next on Jalen and Jacoby, I've got some predictions, some lukewarm takes about this season.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
And we'll see what Jalen Rose thinks about those. Right after this. Don't change the channel.
Where he grew up, not many kids with names like Munoz played American football.